Hello, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to another one of these videos where I try to solve these 14 daily word games that you're seeing at the top of the screen. As always, I will leave the link to each game in the description, and I will start with Wordle. Let's go. Let's start with Slate. Okay, Faith. No. Party. Is this a word? It is the word. Okay. Alright. I don't know why, but I feel like this is a pretty common word that I feel like I should know. But I don't. So, yeah, let's move on to Dordle. Start with Ratty. We got no letters from that. That is amazing. In a sarcastic way, obviously. Let's do Slice. Okay, not bad. Let's do Pound. Well, we have Pluck right here. Sense. Nice. Alright, let's do Quordle. Start with Sense and Pluck. Okay, Scope on the top right is correct. Nice. Let's do Wordy. Okay. Interesting. I think the word on the top left might be true. It is. Nice. And we have two O's on the bottom left, so it's torso. And then here we probably have the word briny. I apologize for the noise in the background. But yeah, not a bad solve today. Let's do Symble now. Start with Ratty. Nothing. Slice. Okay. I'm thinking could be something like spill. Okay. It's probably an E. Like, it is this word, okay. Let's use it on Fibble. Look, it fits the pattern exactly. Let's do laser. Okay, that's pretty good. Want to test another S at the end in case like roses or something. I'm gonna put a P, an N, an O, and a T. I don't know. Okay. So, asset. Oh, I cannot guess the word asset. So I'm gonna guess a word that I probably shouldn't. And it's not. Okay. So it's R. Okay. I didn't think hard enough, apparently. Let's do blind Fusele. I think we do actually have an E here, but I cannot guess it, so I don't know. It's probably a word, otherwise, like, I don't know. Honestly, I'm just trying combinations of letters and hoping that one of them will actually be a word. Like cleanser here. We do have an R, makes me think that this is an E. Maybe something like, I don't know, diver. It is ER, see what I tell you, okay. It's probably a U. This E in reset would have been yellow or green if we had another E, so we should not have another E. Now thinking something like buyer, and it's not. Okay, so what are we? Oh, I've never guessed an A. That's pretty bad. Okay, let's guess gazer. that was the answer to Dordle a couple of days ago, and I failed on it, so maybe it is, and it's not. Wait, what? How do we not even have an A? How do we... Then it's... Okay, yeah, I bet this R is gonna be green. Yeah. I think the word... It's not dryer, okay. It has to be this, but what is it? Prior, like that? Briar? No, okay. Probably gonna fail. Order, okay. I completely failed to consider that D could be in the word. Yeah, whatever. You know what? Yeah, let's do order here. What? What? I guess we're not playing peaks today. Let's do Diffle. Start with order. That's pretty good. So we have DOER in some order. No, in this order, but with some letters in between. No, that's too long. It'd be a bad idea to do that. Oh no, we can't have another R. I don't know, let's try... daughter, like that. Okay. Something like that. Or an A, actually. Maybe. I know the word is not disorder, but like, I almost want to guess it to find out what we have. Discover. Nice. Let's do Polygonle. Okay. There was a word that was like a 7-letter word that could be pluralized that had this pattern. I was gonna say regrets, but that doesn't fit. No. Actually, could it be a word that has ing? I'm just gonna guess tempting. I don't know, that's the closest thing I can think of. We have an E and not much else. Okay. What can we do next? Something like vouchers. Doesn't even fit the pattern, but it puts the E in a place that I think it could be in. It's actually pretty good. Oh, it's churches. Okay. Alright, I don't know why I didn't think of that, but it's there, yeah. No. Motto. There we go. Xordle. Start with ready. A is correct. Could be in different words still. Let's follow up with slice and pound. Okay. Could have been worse. Yeah. The word on the top could be birds, birch. Let's try ranch. It is not ranch, okay? It's probably birds though. What is the H doing if it's not after the C? Interesting. This is a really bad word to guess, but let's do it. Okay, we at least know where the E is. So this does make me think it goes R-A. But what is it if it's not ranch? Then, what is the other word? Oh, raven. That's one. Chick. Okay, yeah. Literally just think of birds, and that's the answer. So yeah, let's do Fibble. Train, I don't know. Let's maybe say the R is green and do crash. Okay. I honestly think we have no A at all. Let's guess lower. Seems correct enough to me. Let's try buyer. Okay. Honestly, I think it's this. With no L and no U. Maybe we do have an A actually. With like a C, like pacer. Okay, we don't have an A. If it is ER, then we don't have an A. So maybe try a word with two E's, like lever. It is two E's. It is EVER. Fever. Cool. Alright. Let's do word 500. Start with fever. We have one letter in the right spot. Let's try something that starts with an F, like flint. That is very close, which is interesting. Huh. That is actually interesting. Foist? No. Do we not have the F at all? That would be very weird. Very awkward. I think we have to have the F. then it's either the I or the T. Right? That would make sense. It's probably something like flick. That works, actually. It is. Okay. I don't know why, but I just didn't think it would be FLI. No, at no point did I actually rule it out. So there we go. Let's do Quadragonle now. This is not gang, this is gong. Neon area. Interesting. Yeah, I thought icon here, but that doesn't work. Okay, Scott probably, yeah. Gasp, pain, yeah. Let's do medium. Interesting. So it's probably an L. What is it? This? No. Oh, Halo, okay. I was thinking of like Palo Alto in California. That's a place. Not much else to say there. Hard mode, less probably. Except that doesn't work. This is loss. Aria, sail, no. Salt, that works. Plot, okay, yeah, that's it. Now, expert. This is probably the word sass, right? Alas, okay, yeah. Less, sees. But this... is a bit weird. Okay. Idea. Wow. I was not expecting that. But yeah, we have dial, idle, idea, this. All words that I know, so yeah, there we go. We got the intended solution for all four modes. That's nice. Let's move on to strands. Who done it? Interesting. It's like detective stuff, I think. If this is referencing like famous detective characters, then I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do it. Because I am not really into that sort of work. I think I will need some hints here. So let's try like string, ring, deem. Is it like poem? No. Air. Interesting. I don't even know what that word would have to do with anything. That is one. Mystery. That's probably part of the spangram. It's a mystery. This word, which I don't even know. Spouse. Okay. Rival. Got 2 words left, which is interesting. Oh, we do have detective here. So there we go. And this word is stranger. Okay. All right. Characters in a mystery work, I guess. Yeah, because we got detective here. So I guess that's what that is. But yeah, let's now do the mini crossword, which is very weird today. So let's do it. Places to store shovels and leaf blowers. Sheds, probably. Coding for baby bell cheese. I don't know. Alien, I think. Alien versus Predator. That rings a bell. Streaming glitch. Lag, I guess. Could also be like bug or something. Uptown Funk. Downtown songs, I guess. Uptown Funk is definitely a song. Can I bend your... Huh. I don't know. I don't know this one either. Docking spots. Piers, maybe? Cast out from a country, this fits for exile. Wax, okay, yeah. The swamp makes sense being Florida. Lag, ear. I don't know. Feature of a southern accent, drawl, twang. Sweet potato lookalike, yum. Top nut, notch, like, I don't know. Campfire remnants are ashes. Simple living. Oh, Amish, right? Simple to play card game for 2. I don't know. Mo, I think is his name. Greenskeeper's roll of grass. Shop owner's stock. Top notch. Card game for 2. Why am I not thinking of any? Let's try. What are these letters? Oh, domino. Domino. So it's probably twang then. Goods. Makes sense. Dominoes, yeah. Though, huh? Type A. Okay, I didn't know how to read that. And war? I'd never heard of that, actually. Okay. I like how these things turn into circles. Yeah, we do have dominoes. Yeah, interesting. I'm glad I caught this puzzle, seeing as I don't solve the crossword every day, only on days that I post these videos. So, there you go. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.